How you doing? David Hall here, investor, real estate agent. Today I am in Holt, Michigan, walking through one of the strangest layouts of a house I have ever seen. And some investors and friends of mine were interested in this, so I just wanted to walk through it real quick, give you my 2 cents on what to do here. So let me flip this camera around. Okay, so just to get your bearings here, we got the front door. You walk in the front door and, wow, I wish I had a wide lens, but walk in the front door, you're in the living room. Strange. Not the biggest. Through there is the master bedroom, so that's what I'm going to tackle first. So my advice would be to take these double doors down and just put in a single door. The reason for doing that is that that wall is not wide enough to put anything on it. So if this is your main living room, all you have is a couch potentially in front of the window and a couch on that blank wall, and that's about it. So that means this isn't really a living space, it's more of a pass-through space, and that's not ideal. So take out the door there, maybe move this one down a little bit just so you can have that corner there to add something, a piece of furniture, or you can have a wraparound sectional, something like that. And here is what I'm going to call the master bedroom. Vinyl windows, the wainscoting on the wall, or the paneling on the wall isn't so bad. I think it would clean up real nice if you painted it. Nice ceiling fan that's there already, so I'd keep that. The whole house needs new flooring and paint, so I'm not going to mention that in every room. But this has to be the master because it has a master or a bathroom attached to it. So walking in here, everything in this house is kind of a weird layout. So walking in here, you have this big cabinet thing, which isn't necessary, so I would take that out. Let me back up here and see if you can see. So there's closet over there on both sides where a window used to be. So the plan would be to, behind the door here, put a wall going across with a pocket door. So this, and then kind of tricking out that closet space, so you'd have a walk-in closet right off the bathroom, off the master, instead of having them be combined. So then we have toilet, window, vanity. There's enough space there to put in a much bigger vanity. So the plan would be to put in, a 48-inch, maybe even a 5-footer or 60-inch, maybe a double sink. I don't really like double sinks, but you have your outlet. You can put two oval mirrors on the wall, one and one, move that towel rack, new light fixtures, which should be able to put a new one in here, so you have 1 and 2, so you have 2 different light fixtures. This room has a drop ceiling, which up there looks like plaster or drywall. I'm not sure why they did that. Typically people do that to cover up roof leaks or some roof damage, ceiling damage, which in my opinion it's better just to fix the ceiling, get a couple more inches of height, and then make it not look like an office or a weirdo's house. So forgive me if you have it. You're not necessarily a weirdo, but I guess you might be. Then I normally try to salvage tubs, but this is an old jacuzzi. So if it was steel, sometimes you can paint it and refinish it, make it look nice. This is an old jacuzzi, so I'd probably just budget to replace it with a similar sized tub. You can get ones with really high walls like this jacuzzi, but are wider and look a little deeper. That's what's kind of in right now. And then put in a tile surround going all the way up to the ceiling. Well, in this case, because of that vent, probably not to the ceiling, but get something to match the tile. The floor, I'll go with the same vinyl plank I always do. So that should be a huge improvement and make this someplace someone would want to stay. So coming through the living room, we'll touch on the kitchen next. This bar and this whole setup here is dated. So I would take out that cabinet, take out that bar, put in an island in the middle of the kitchen, and I'm on the fence about salvaging these cabinets because they're in great shape, but they are a little bit dated. That's a bit older style. And so I might replace all of the cabinets, get a new island in the middle of the kitchen, just to add some additional cabinet space. Put that dishwasher next to the sink, new countertops, leave the window, that's in great shape, new light fixtures throughout, but this has recessed lighting, which is nice. Over here, you have the kitchen, or you have the refrigerator, little desk. Those desks I don't think are used very much, so just put some plug-in cabinets there, cabinets going across the top. Coming in here, this is what I call the mud room. You can have some outdoor storage in this little space because this is going to be the main. I won't go out there. I'm struggling to open the door. So you can see out there is a little room. I just put some storage in there. You do have a 1-car garage, 1.5-car garage, but the additional storage can be used if you're creative with it. Put some shelving in there or put bikes in there or something. Here, I'm hoping on this wall not that wall. In this wall, I want to put a bench in this corner. going all along here, and then put some hooks along the top, take those cabinets down. So this is going to be the main landing spot for your whole family. So having some hooks and a bench, maybe some lockers, would go a long way. And this is probably going to cater to a big family since it's 2,000 square feet and 4 or 5 bedrooms. So having that space I think would be key. Then up and against this wall is where I would like to put washer dryer. The dryer can vent out that way, and then we can run electrical through the attic, fish it down, and have the electrical hookup right there for the dryer. Let me go back to the living room here to get my bear. All right, so continuing on here through the living room to the dining room, or I'm sorry, to the bedroom hallway here. So this is bedroom 1, no closet with beautiful wallpaper. I'd add a built-out closet, not a built-in closet, so probably put that here. And it's just some shelves and racks that are out in the open. I can make it look a little trendy. Patch that hole, caulk the window, make sure it doesn't leak again, and this bedroom's done. Bathroom's in pretty good shape. New faucet, new mirror, new light fixture, new paint and flooring throughout. Bathroom or shower looks good. New light fixture, new bath fan, everything else in here looks great. New toilet, but overall, great shape. And then down the hall, has some closet storage there, so that's good. We're going to replace all the doors so they all match, and it helps add some uniformity. And here is a dark room, which you can't see, and there's no light. So this is what I call the mystery room. Let me see if I can get some more light in there. I would add a skylight just to add some natural light. It's in the dead center middle of the house, so there's not much you can do with it. Can't be a bedroom, but I would stage it as an office. So this house would have 4 bedrooms and an office. So that would be great for a big family, or someone who's working from home, or it could be a quilting room, a playroom. Staging it as an office is the safest bet, I think, and adding some natural light would make it more usable. Then we have down another hallway. This bedroom's fine, pretty self-explanatory. Hardwood floors, I would leave those. I would take down the ceiling because it dates the house, but it's got a double closet here, so perfect for some bunk beds or just extra storage. Down, this is bedroom 4. Which is long and awkward. So right when you walk in, I would put a closet here because you have enough space because of the length of this room. And then this little window here is kind of weird. I don't know if this would qualify for egress, so I don't know if it could be a legal bedroom for a rental property, but for someone living here, they might want to use it as a bedroom, or again, it could be a playroom or something else. This house has tons of space, so it's kind of going to be left up to the homeowner what they're going to use all the space for, but through our designs and adding closets and staging it, hopefully we can define some of those things for the upcoming buyer, so there's not as many questionable things and when they walk through saying, what the heck is this? In here, light fixture, take down the drop ceiling again, so rinse and repeat. There's a pocket door coming into here, coming into the family room, so I would fix that. This is the basement down there, nothing sexy down there. It's a really small basement. Most of the house is on a slab or a crawl. The basement just has water heater, washer, dryer, but hopefully we can move the washer, dryer upstairs. That's that mud room that we talked about with the laundry room. This is the back door. So this is where the kids are going to be coming and going to play. So again, it's close to that mud room, so that's perfect. I would mount a TV here for staging purposes and then maybe put a sectional around here because this is going to be the main hangout probably for football games or birthday parties, or just a playroom, family room kind of tucked away in the back. And then with this wood burner area back here, I don't know if this is a popular thing where you're from, but having an alternative source of heat is always a good thing. Some people really like it. I have an extra wood burner in my stove, or in my garage, it just so happens. So I could bring one over here and we can hook one up for minimal costs. And then if we can get this house listed in the winter when it's cold, having a fire there when people do showings is gonna, it's gonna be nice and warm in here. They're gonna see themselves cozying up by the fire, and it could be great. So I think that is about it. The outside of the house, there's not too much to talk about. It's got updated vinyl siding. It's got a fence around the whole house. It's a great area here in Holt, Michigan. So just another opportunity that I wanted to share. I figured if I was going to take the time to walk through it and explain it to some of my investors and partners, I might as well videotape it, and then other people hopefully can glean some wisdom from it. So if you have a project that you're interested in or you want my take on, give me a call. If you're interested in flipping, renting, buying, selling, we do it all. So give me a call. We'll talk to you soon.